kicking the doors. Cause somebody tell me which way to go. Get to that money, it's all that I want. Before I had it then, nobody fuck with me. Double cup for the act. We're calling my phone, I ain't need no company. I gotta give it a dick and I'm mad. Penny back and you get no reply. I thought about it, made up my mind. I swear I'm a hell of a guy. And I know it's gonna be okay. Right now I'm just making a way. Stacking that money up for better day. That's why I ain't feeling my pain. Promise, see, it all started out with nothing. I would just out try and get some money. Roll up one, take it straight to the tummy. I know they don't want to see me stunning. See the cash, I gotta keep it coming. I know it's all gonna be okay. I remember all of my fucking days. I was broke, I ain't had nowhere to stay. I was thugging on the motherfucking mission. Ain't nobody really wanted to listen. I told everybody pay attention. Look at me now, you can tell that we winning. Get to that money, that's all I can do. If it ain't by that case, then you can't get a call. Roll a stove with my motherfucking dog. I made a promise that we all gon' ball. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. All I ever wanted was to run it, dog. So when I get that check, I feel like Chapo. I ain't going broke no more, gotta keep it coming, yeah. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. All I ever wanted was to run it, dog. So when I get that check, I feel like Pablo. I ain't going. I'ma focus so much into it, you know that I want it. Fuck the bitch, I'ma go get that money. If I said I got it, you know that I'm coming. All I want is 20, 50s, and 100s. Tell me through it, they don't want to be stunning. Young nigga,
let me long, guys.
All I ever wanted was a bankroll. All I ever wanted was to run it, dog. So when I get that check, I feel like Chapo. I ain't going broke no more, gotta keep it coming, yeah. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. All I ever wanted was to run it, dog. So when I get that check, I feel like Pablo. I ain't going broke no more, gotta keep it coming, yeah. They already know we them rich like niggas from the city on the come up. I ain't going back, bro. Oh no,
Hey, Junie.
We pop up out the blue and get the clap
Hey,
shit.
Shy.
While you was
Hey,
stuck
Chef.
for some hoes, I was trapping shit. And now I'm really ballin' cause I'm having shit. So I'm fucking one fucking the baddest bitch. We fucking the baddest bitch. We pull up in force, pull up in the baddest.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Your block, really be wacky shit, just smacking cracky shit. Got a dog, bitch, about a cash and money accurate. Bitch, I'm back again, it's Flocko Brazy. They know I go crazy. Got a chopper, they don't rock a nigga. Turn them to a baby. I'm stacking up, and your pocket slim. That's why you acting shady. Shoot this shit. I'm the one like Tracy, ain't talking McGrady. Got this chopper, shut his body down. If you try to play me, tell him shut up. All that talking, tell just get you slumped. Putting bodies up or body stacking.
What's everybody up to today? It's my birthday tomorrow. I got like 4 hours left for my birthday. Although I was born at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Outside, trapping all day, bitch, I'm about to bread. Taro told me never chase the pussy, just go get the bed. All I really need is black chocolates in the face, man. Walk up bundle with this big old blanket, then the race is in. Phone them acting crazy with these max shit. We pop up out the blue and get the clapping shit. While you was stunning for some hoes, I was trapping shit. And now I'm really ballin' cause I'm having shit. So I'm fucking the baddest.
Thank you. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow TJBZ is going to be hosting a room in Clubhouse for me. So it's Mimsy's birthday bash. So make sure you turn up. Make sure you turn up. Just playing some underground. I got you. I'll get you in. I've just sent you the request. Hello. Let me turn the music
Hey,
off. How are you doing?
I'm great.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear. How are you? It is absolutely raining. Hello. How are you?
That's Ginger.
Wait, you were doing TikTok.
She's not doing TikTok. She's on Instagram.
You was Instagram.
Say hi, Miss Pretty.
Hi, Miss Pretty. I got the house.
She's all the way in London.
Yeah.
I think about it. But look, go finish up your room while I talk to her right quick, okay?
But
Okay, well you could sit down right there and be quiet for me.
Oh, bless her. She's got so big. Like,
Yeah,
I remember seeing you guys, you on Love and Hip Hop, and she was like tiny back then. She's so
Yeah,
big.
she's something else. she's 4. She just turned 4 in on January 16th. And
Happy
we've been doing
belated
that.
birthday.
Hold on. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Are we going to interview you
Okay,
as well?
so here we are. Go.
Oh, bless her.
Are you
She's
going
a
to give an interview
superstar in the
too?
making. Yeah. She's probably
What's
like,
your
what
name?
accent is that? So,
What's your
oh,
name?
bless her. My name is Mimsy.
What's your name?
Mimsy.
What are you doing?
I am going to
You just
interview your mummy.
guessing?
Yeah, go get your lip gloss and stuff and get ready because you have tutor at 5 o'clock. Okay.
It's crazy.
I got a new.
She has a new lip gloss.
Oh, what's it called? That's
It's
pretty.
called Glossier.
I was with my lipstick. Oh, dude. I was.
Okay, baby, go ahead. Go ahead. Do that for me.
She's
please.
like,
You want a bunny bun?
4
Go
going
get
on to 16. 4 going on to 16. I've got a
Yes,
boy.
tell me about it.
I'm lucky because I've got a boy, so I don't need to worry about that stuff. But yeah. Bless her. So how are you doing? How's the like Atlanta doing? 'Cause I think Atlanta is like not fully shut down, is it? Like London is shut down.
Well,
completely.
Atlanta is still open. We do a lot of things here. I just found out that All-Star Weekend is going to be here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, March 5th through the 7th, and a lot of places are just really taking like, you know, full precautions, making sure everything is sanitized and hand sanitized and stuff like that. And it's been okay. It's been a blessing to be able to work during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have you had to
And
do a
you
lot
just
of
gotta be
virtual?
cleansy.
Have you
Say that again?
Have you had to do a lot of virtual like shows and stuff like that? Like, because obviously
Yes.
I've
I've been doing some Zooms. And I've been DJing social distancing. For instance, I had to DJ a drive-in movie.
Oh wow.
And everybody, hold on, I'm talking. No, I'm talking, please. And everybody was in their cars, and I was the only one outside. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to, when I come to Atlanta, I'll do, like, even though I don't know if it's because of the social distancing, but I think that's like, that was like everybody jams in their car and just chills and stuff like that. That sounds really awesome.
Yeah. Yes, and it was actually my first time doing that. Like, you know, just DJing or driving. No, I'm on the phone right now. I'm doing an interview, Ginger. I told you that. Just wait. You can talk to her when I'm done. Okay? You gotta be quiet though. Okay?
Well, I want to talk to her.
You gotta wait until mommy's finished talking. Okay? All right. So yeah, that was my first time ever doing that, and it was pretty cool. And you know, I'm now to the point is like we've come accustomed to, you know, social distancing and staying in the house. So it's like when the world goes back to normal, are we going to go back to normal?
Exactly. I think we've all become a bit of a recluse. Like, we're all like sat here. Like, I'm literally in the virtual world constantly, like literally, because I work from home. I do everything from home. And because London's completely shut down, like, it's crazy. Wow. Like, yeah, there's no shows. You can't even go to the cinema. You can't do anything right now. Like, there's no, you can't go to the nail salons. Like, we can't even, like, even, because obviously there's England, but because London's the worst cases, it's literally like you can't even go. There's a like a ring road around, you know, like Atlanta's got that massive highway around it. That's what we've got over here in London, and you can't even exit London at the moment. So I'm just like, whoop.
Wow.
A little bit insane. But it's, you know, I get to be in the virtual world, and when it comes to like going outside, I think it's gonna take some getting used to, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm supposed to be coming to Atlanta in June, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to train myself, you know. So,
Yeah, then, you know, I'll be here. You know, I'll
yeah,
exhaust you. I'll wear you out. You know,
definitely,
but
definitely.
it's beginning to, you know, I think it's going to be cabin fever reversed. You know, I think people are
Mom,
not going to
I
want.
wanna
Wait a
talk to
No,
her.
I am on the phone right now. Okay, I'm on the
I
phone.
want to talk to her.
Okay, but you have to wait until mommy's finished talking. Okay, that's being rude. All right, be a good girl. So, you know, reverse cabin fever, and nobody's going to want to do stuff as much as they did before.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
think people need to start prepping for that now.
yeah,
I just can't believe the world changed so much like that fast. Cause you know, like we used to base it on watching movies. You know, like,
yeah,
okay, if we watch this movie, let's act like we're in the movie. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
the apocalypse or something like that.
It
And
is literally. It's like you know the movie Black Box. I think it's called Black
yeah,
Box. With that, yeah. Like I feel like we're in that tone. Like we're blinded by what is going on in the world at the moment, and
yes,
I'm just like, well, you know, I'm a socialite as well, so I like to socialize with people a lot. So not being able to socialize is, you know, it is kind of like it's a bit crazy. So I just do it on the internet. So, you
yeah.
know, it's keeping me sane. It's keeping me sane. So I just wanted
And
to
then
go
with
through.
her, with kids, it's like
Yeah.
if
I want to talk to her.
if I hear Baby Shark one more time, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm on the phone right now. Okay.
Hey, if you could.
I want
Oh,
to talk
Okay.
to
What would you like to
her.
ask her? What do you want to? No, mommy has to hold it. What do you want to ask her?
hey, Ginger.
I want to ask something.
Go ahead, ask. You're right here. You got 35 people in here that would like to for you to ask your question. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
She's just
I'm asking your mummy stuff. Hey, listen.
What is that?
Let
We
me
said,
ask you.
what are
Let
you
me ask you.
doing?
Let me ask you a question, Ginger. Have you ever watched Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig is at Mama's house. I was watching Peppa Pig at Mama's house, and then her was turning the TV off and the light off.
Oh, so you watched it in the dark?
yes.
Yes.
And what are you learning
She's
at
from the
school at the
same
moment?
place Peppa Pig's from.
Yeah.
They're from her neighborhood. She's like their neighbors or something.
The Peppa Pig.
Yes, she knows them.
There's
She knows
when
them.
you come to
But
London.
Peppa Pig is in Murder.
When you come to
Peppa
London,
Pig is at home, but
Wait, she's talking right now. Let her talk.
when you come to London, there's a place called Peppa Pig World. Do you want to go?
Say yes.
yes. But let me tell you something. Wait, I talked to her with the phone.
Okay. I got it. I have it.
So I with a Peppa Pig at home. Her brother with her dad and her mom. That was working and doing chicken nuggets fries with like saying.
Wow.
Okay, great job. That was a great story. Go get your coat and stuff together so we can
That's
get ready to
Ginger.
go to
That's your
tutor.
interview.
I'm
That's
going
your
to tutor today.
Hey, listen, Ginger. That's your interview.
But I'm going to tutor, I said.
That's your interview.
I'm going to tutor, but
Am
Say,
I
I'm
the
going
first
to
one to
tutor.
interview you?
I'm going to tutor.
Go
You're
get your
going
coat and stuff. Yeah, she has a tutor because, you know, with school not being that accessible, she does do a daycare, but it's a limited amount of students that can go.
Yeah.
And then I started a tutor program for her because I need her to be smart enough for when the world opens back up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
So,
she seems very, very talkative, very sociable. You're doing an amazing job. Like, She's certainly got personality. She's definitely got personality. I love
They have
it.
to talk to mommy. She has to talk to mommy, and you have to be quiet while she's talking to mommy. Okay, be a big girl. Do you want a gum?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get a. Okay, let's go get 2 gums.
Oh,
Do you have children?
I have a nearly 18-year-old.
Oh, you have an adult.
Yeah, literally. And he's a boy,
No.
so, and he's a bit of an introvert, so is, you know.
Right.
Bless him.
Listen, baby, she has to talk to mommy, okay? Not to little girls right now. Go ahead. Just wait 1 second.
Bless her. She's lightened up. She's lightened, like it's personality and everything like that. But we'll go through some questions now.
Okay.
So you're an actress, DJ, and entertainer. So you transitioned from being a bartender in Philly to becoming fully fledged in the entertainment industry, what was like during that transition? Because obviously when you're a bartender and stuff like that, you're kind of used to being at night and you're used to, like, you know, dealing with different types of people. What was the most challenging part coming into the entertainment industry?
The most challenging part is being taken seriously and respect that you deserve, because there's always levels to everything. So you have the club owner, and then you have the club manager, and then you have the bar manager, and then you have the waitresses, the bottle girls, and then you have the bartender. So it was just like the class that I was coming from, I had to have that certain amount of respect. So when I go into these certain areas and avenues, people, take heed to what I'm talking about and really listen up, because, it's really a James Brown man's world type of vibe sometimes, you know what I mean? And you deal with a lot of men, and you just gotta, relationships are everything. The transitioning was not that hard for me because I kept all of my relationships. Meaning, like, I didn't burn any bridges. I always was respectable and respectful to people's, circumstances and things they had going on in their lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once you pull through on that end, and that's just personality. That's just personality. And once you pull through on that end, stop it, Ginger. Stop. Stop it, please. Once you pull through on that end, it's nothing stopping you. And as far as like the acting and like just being an overall personality, that just comes with, I'm talking right now, please. That just comes within, you know what I mean? And it wasn't hard at all. It was actually easy. And the acting was like, hey, I know you're funny, let's just try it out. And I was like, okay. And I did it, and it worked. It was like, man, you've been supposed to be doing this. So it's like, if you have everything that you want to do in your subconsciousness, I think in your subconscious, you can pull it off. Yeah. It's not nothing that you have to pretend or fake to be. If you feel like you want to be it, and if it's there and if it's in you, you will become it.
Exactly. And I think that's what people are afraid of when it comes to going into the industry, because of the fact that, and it's mentally challenging as well. So you have to kind of be mentally prepared for it. But and I know that you started last year. You starred in the film Turn and Super Turn, and you played Xena. I loved it. Like, literally, I was just like, she is savage. Like, literally. Thank you. How do you get into the character, and like, was that challenging as well? Because, you're, from what I've seen of you, you're very humble, you're very loving and stuff like that. But that was like just relentless, like going into character like that.
Well, see, that's the thing. It was already in me. I came from a place that was really rough. You know what I mean? And I made a lot of choices and decisions to not cradle or shelter it, just push it away. You know what I mean? So that was just really channeling me as if I was walking home one late night or walking to the subway or to the L or, you know, to the bus, just keeping my guard up because, you know, it's a dog, like I said, it's a doggy dog world out there. And
yes, it
coming
is.
from Philly, you can't be like me coming from Philly. You know what I mean? And I always was like that in Philly, though. I was always a sunshiner. Like, it just didn't matter. And it got me caught up. You know, it got me into a lot of bad positions, being nice and not paying attention to my surroundings and, you know, just being willy-nilly. You know what I mean? So, hold on, baby. Wait in a minute. You will talk when I'm done. So, it's just like, I had to channel like, okay, I got to be that girl from 50. Wait a minute. I got to be that girl from 52nd Street. You know what I mean? I got to be that girl that
you just
grew up
kind of
around gangsters.
Went back.
Yeah, I went back. And it's all therapy.
Yeah.
You know, it's therapy.
Yeah.
Ginger, please stop it.
And
I'm on an interview.
She's ready for some action. She's ready for some action.
She doesn't want me to get any shine, and I think I'm gonna have to call the police. Because you're not doing it right. Okay, please stop before I call the police. Okay, we're back.
So when you apply for acting roles, what do you look at? Do you look at different personas? Do you have different personas to fit?
Well, with the tattoos and everything like that, I figured I can't be, you know, even though they can cover them up, I think my demeanor just doesn't call for a damsel in distress or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just like my swag. And it's always good to look for a role or look for in the script and you don't die. If you don't die, then, you know,
you can go on and on and on and on.
You can go wherever you want. You know what I mean? You can come back. You can go get shipped away. You can do whatever it is. Stop it, Ginger. And I'm all for it. But lately, I've just been having roles that's like, oh, you're gonna be the robber, or you're gonna be the gangster, or you're just gonna be that girl. And that's cool too, because you know, a lot of people that play gangsters aren't gangsters, you know, and a lot of people that are like, you know, like American gangster actors sometimes be the prim and the proper from London. You know what I mean? It's just like, you just gotta know your role.
I know my own.
Right.
So yeah, we do, and like I think I don't know if you've heard of him. Danny Dyer is quite. Like, he's well known to go into like American movies as a gangster as well. So it's quite but I've met him in real life and he's really sweet. He's a Cockney dude, but he's really sweet. So and it's just like, no, give me some gangster, you know? So how do you memorize your lines? Like, are you going for character? So what do you do to like help you memorize your lines?
Well, sometimes, wait, Ginger, stop it. Okay, but stop. I'm talking right now. You're really embarrassing me, and that's not nice. Okay? It's not good. I remember them sometimes in song. Sometimes you have to act like you're listening to a song.
Yeah.
Or like just doing piece by piece and having real conversation with yourself. Just talk to yourself, like, you know, as if you were having a conversation with someone else. And always read them. Just always read. Just like you got to have your wait, Ginger. You got to have your stills and everything when you get on set. So when they continue reading, like never stop reading.
And if you could, so what is your favorite movie? And if you could star or collab with an actor or actress, who would it be? So if you could like link up with another like actor or actress and star in a movie with them, who would it be?
As of right now, I think I would want to wait. wait, Ginger. I think I would want to work with Eddie Murphy.
He's
Well,
funny.
just because he's just so funny, and it's just he's so talented, and I would just love to work with him because I know all his movies. Coming to America was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
and
mine too.
also Hollywood Shuffle was one of my favorites. I would love that.
He's like a legend. So like he is, and him and Chris Hart. No, not Chris Hart. Kevin Hart. Chris Hart.
Yes, Kevin Hart. I worked. In fact, Tori Hart, his ex-wife, is the producer of the movies Turn and Super Turn. So talking to her and chopping it up with her was really cool and a good experience, and it just gives me that great professional catalog, just for people
She loves
to
you
work
so
with.
much. Oh, bless her. Yeah. So, what do you want to do? What do you want to do next in your role? Like, what would you be looking for next?
As far as in acting,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind playing a person in a home, a crazy home, or a drug addict, or a person or a doctor, something more serious.
Yeah.
Something more down, like, I like mind travel, I like time travel, I like dreams, I like nightmares, I like stuff like that. So
that's
those kind of vibes are cool.
I can imagine you, something. I know this sounds really crazy, but something like in the lines of like Lord of the Rings fantasy. I can imagine you in something like that because
I would love to play a role like that just because it's cool, it's cool, and I love vintage things. Like one of my dream homes to move in is like an 1890 Queen Anne Victorian style home.
You need to come
so
to London. We've got plenty of those.
Yeah, I love historic homes and historic like neighborhoods. I love it. Don't do that, please. Please do not do that.
Stop. And so you obviously had you were in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I hear so many different stigmas about it. Did you enjoy the experience? What did you learn from that?
Stop.
I learned not to do reality TV unless I have my own show. I can't go back. I can't go on another person's network to do their show because it's definitely not the same. And I didn't mind the experience, but it just put me in a place where it's like I had to do too much to get out of that experience.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, I had to be mindful of what I want to say and what they want me to say, because I was thinking that I was going in there like on some, oh, okay, I can be myself. I can be Che Mack and everything's going to be fine. And as soon as I got there, it was not like that at all. And it's like, damn, you feel so bad because it's like now that I'm watching like shows and like movies that have stuff to do with reality and how people are.
Ooh.
Somebody that was hard to work with because I spoke up for myself. You know what I mean? It's not like,
and
it's like
you say
say that again.
I was just saying,
Hey,
like, you seem the type of person to be true to your true self. You're like, you stay
and
true
that's
to
the
yourself,
thing. And I am exactly that. And it's like, it wasn't a thing where it's like I was being disrespectful or didn't want to deal with what was going on. It was just that I didn't like it. You know what I mean? It was just wasn't me. And nobody gave me the pamphlet or the booklet of how you're supposed to be on a reality network production, because they gave me the title that I was hard to work with, when all it was I don't like wigs. I don't like a lot of makeup.
No.
I am not one of those girls that you could just put on a lot of shit with and be cool with that. So it's like, no, you can't do that to me. I really don't, I still have a fan base outside of here. I still have people that watch me outside of here. I don't want my fans to think that I am, going against my word or not keeping it real about wearing wigs and all the lashes and all stuff. And I said, it's really taken away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
So,
you're like, honestly, you're naturally beautiful anyway. So stay true to that. Like,
thank you
and
so
also
much.
like, obviously we know that when you get into different like film roles and stuff like that, sometimes it is, you have to like switch up and stuff like
Well,
that.
yeah, like I think film is different because you have to. It's a character at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a whole script. It's a character. But in reality TV, there's no like character or like script or anything like that. So it's
No.
like, wow.
Yeah. So it wasn't what you expected when you went into it.
I
So
mean,
what would you?
totally, it was not what I expected at all. And I was just like, damn,
So
they not
what would
feeling
you?
it. So
What would?
okay, it's cool.
What would you say your strengths are as an actress?
I think just really being a hard worker and really being dedicated to the role.
Yeah.
And because I kind of play around a lot. I'm kind of like a jokester. I mean, not really, but I mean, I like to have fun.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the role and work, I get pretty serious. Like I really get quiet and
Are you like an observer? Like you observe
yes,
your environment and stuff like
very
that?
much.
Yeah.
Very much. I am very much an observer. I'm very much pay attention to my surroundings and make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And because sometimes it's bigger than you. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
hold it down for your home team. You got to have your integrity. You have to be more than you.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to be respectable. So yeah, that's pretty
And
much it.
have you had any funny moments in acting? So if you had any like situations where you had, because like you go over your scripts and you do your takes and stuff like that. Have you had any moments where it's taken a little while to come back to earth and stuff?
No, but I've had moments like if I'm DJing a long weekend, or if I'm doing something long, I'll completely cut it off for a week in order to get back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like for instance, this role I had to shoot people. Me and when I was done, I just wanted to hold my daughter. I just wanted to be in mom mode. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I just had to
yeah.
get back to normal life.
Yeah. Does
And
it take a long time? Does it take a
no,
long time?
it really doesn't. It take about two to 3 days, but
Oh,
you have
okay.
to really force your mind to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And I want you to do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
Can you mimic a British accent?
Okay, you gotta tell me what to say.
I would like some tea and crumpets.
I would like no, I don't think I can do it. Wait, Ginger,
Okay.
be quiet. Be quiet. I would
I'm gonna teach you.
I would like some tea and crumpets.
See, the T word is the best word to do British because it's tea
I could do Australian, Foster's beer.
There you go. There you go. We got Southern accent.
I would love a Foster's. But it
Foster.
probably, I wouldn't have to listen. It wouldn't be hard. Yeah, I would just have to listen to maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And then I can do it.
Definitely. Well, you know, I can when I come to Atlanta, we can have a elocution lesson of British accent. And we
I
can
would
have
love
some
that.
tea and scones where we can have a tea party whilst we do it.
Yes, I would love that.
Definitely. I just gotta make sure your president lets us in, you know, like opens those borders up and stuff like that. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. We can have some tea, a tea party.
We can have a tea party.
There you go! Yay!
I would love to have a tea party.
And tea party. So being a woman in the industry as a DJ, so we're just going to go touch base on you being a DJ. Do you find that it's more difficult because obviously being in the entertainment industry is male dominated? So do you find it difficult?
Yes, because people don't take you serious at all, and then guys get jealous, and then it's like okay. Prime example. One day my tires needed a plug or something. And I went to a place to plug my tires. And the person that was plugging my tires was a woman. And she did it fast. She did it neat. She did it secure. Better than a guy ever did. And the guys were jealous of her. The guys were jealous of her that, you know, she was that good. Go get your coat on because you have to go to tutor. That she was that good. And I was, you know, I had to use that analogy with my DJing one time because, right there, because it's like, to me, DJing is like cooking. You want to have it right. You want to have it good. The recipe, you want it to taste good. You want it to smell good. You want it to feel good. All of the above. You want everything to be good. And that's what I think women do. If they're a chef,
Right.
I just think that women have that finesse with things. It's like nothing's better than your mom's cooking. You don't say nothing's better than your dad's cooking. You know what I'm saying? It's like women just have a touch. And I think that guys, Ginger, not yet. I think guys haven't realized that women can do just as much as about everything, and sometimes even better. And I think some men can't handle that.
Yeah, especially with the fact that I feel like women are really coming and shining in the industry right now, and I think there's like, not saying there's hostility or such, but there's like the guys are kind of like, we need to step our game up, like, but you know. We're just gonna have to, because I think it's really important that we empower each other as well, because it's like, you know, we already are doubted in the industry and in the world, you know. So I think I'm very much a big promoter of empowerment. So going on to Girl Code Worldwide, what is that about?
Mm-hmm. Well, Girl Code Worldwide is when I started DJing, I didn't have any DJ friends. I mean, I had DJ friends, but they were on their way out of DJing. So I needed to make more. So I started a conglomerate of women DJs, and we would throw parties. We would throw parties, and it would just be women performing. I would have artists perform, and then it would just be us women showcasing off our skills. And
I love it.
And once the pandemic hit, that's when everything slowed down. But it's still, you know, Girl Code Worldwide is still there. We're just like the girl next door. You know, we're your favorite aunt, your god sister, your god mom, your favorite sister, your cousin. It's like that. And so far, so good. I mean, it helped. Like some now, it's to the point where some places are only looking for women DJs. And they only want women DJs. And I think that is so cool. Because now I started a business in a place where it provides just that.
That's dope. So if any female DJs want to come and reach out to you to join your team, are you taking people on?
Yes. Yep. You would just have to hit me up on Girl Code Worldwide. It's GURLCODE Worldwide. And the booking email is in there. The email to contact us is in there. And just tell us what you got going on, and we'll make sure we keep you in our loops with projects and parties and everything.
That's cool. That's cool. That's all the questions, and I know that you've got to get to the tutoring session. So thank you so much for your
Thank you
time
so
today.
much. I'm so glad that we talked. It's so sweet.
I know. I'm so happy as well. Like, you're very humble. You're very hardworking, and I love the fact that you're not just in the entertainment. You're a mother. You're an entrepreneur. You're an actress. You've got your hand dipped in so many different avenues, and I wish you all the success. And we will definitely, when I come out to Atlanta, we will definitely catch up and have that tea party.
Our tea party.
Our tea party. But thank you so much. Is there anybody?
Thank you so much. Ginger, say bye. Come say bye to her. She's having a fit.
Hey, Ginger.
She's ready to go to tutor.
Oh,
but thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it so much. And really make sure you hit me up when you on your way and when you get here so we can hang out.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to have you out with me, girl. They'll be like, just talk to me one time. I'll buy you a section. Just say tea party. They'll be buying
I just keep saying it.
To the mall and everything, girl. You're going to be my translator.
I could do a drop for you.
Yes, so, please. That'll work. I'll DM you and tell you what I need.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, that'll work. Thank you so much. Let's do it. You'll be my translator to get us all the good stuff.
Yes, girl. Thank you so much. And I look
all right, thank you so much. I'll send you a DM.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Thank you guys for joining this live. This is Mimsy UK Official. Thank you to She-L Robinson of Robinson Squared for arranging this, and Tanji as well. And I look forward to more. So make sure you stay tuned, and you know, we're going to be hanging out soon with that tea party. So make sure you stay tuned for it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you another time. This is Mimsy UK Official.